Hello and welcome back to Flood Warning. We have another Omplic room, another Omplic invisibility room. Okay, so what is actually happening here? Well, we are only ever killing these Omplic via Briar, and in fact, well, actually that'll be pretty convenient because they all die instantly once the Briar grows, doesn't matter where that is, and I have many turns to get to the exit. Okay, so the puzzle is actually kill 3 brains, drop 3 trapdoors. However, I'm pretty sure this isn't going to work, but let's confirm that. Yep. I am in shallow water, but Brain sees me, so Omplic sees me. Alright, so that's kind of what's going on here. Which means, yeah, we have problems right off the bat. But I can run under the beam if I'm not within range of a Brain. So I need to slide the Omplic in order to get access to Brains. Okay. Sliding Omplic actually is easier said than done, because if I get close to you, like I can't slide you from, well, I can actually do this, which is kind of funny. No, that's not gonna work. Thing is, okay, well, I got you further down. So what I'm wondering is if I can get here in time. Kind of. The problem, of course, is that if I'm seen by 2 Omplics simultaneously from different angles, I can't, even using my sword, I can't protect myself. So that was insufficient. I got you out of the way, but you are... Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. The issue I had here was that you're facing... Oh, because I'm invisible. Because I'm invisible... Right, I forgot that. I started on an invisibility potion, so I never got to see that, but I am invisible by default. So you're not actually going to move, which means really I just have to wait a turn, right? Wait 2 turns? But now you're in position. Okay. So I thought using the brain for cover from this Omplic would allow me to get up, but because of the way this is set up, it does not actually seem to work. Whoops. Well... What if... I slide you 1 tile up before I do any of that? This is all kind of a chaotic mess now. But now if I do this... Yeah, I can stab that, nobody sees me. And I can just drop the brain. Okay, so it's just a matter of getting your starting position off ever so slightly. And with the way this room is set up, who knows if everybody else is in a good position or not. Well, you are in a terrible position now, because it doesn't matter where I go here. As long as I step into this line and the brain sees me, you just get me. But if I go around this way... Okay, I have to wait 2 turns? Oh, I guess turn order. But then you're too close. Okay. Well, what if I... do this again? Something like that. Already you're too far over. Okay. So that, oops, does not work, and I can't get around... Actually... can get away from you, get you back a little bit more, but the problem is now you're just going to see me instantly. Okay, well... what I can do, though... I can't get around this way. So moving that guy out of the way probably doesn't help me. Like I wanted you to move up on a turn order, I guess. Okay, in that position, there's not really anything I can do. And from here, if you see me and move, it's bad, and now you're in a terrible spot for me getting down here. Alright, so maybe I have to use brains to get their attention. Thing is... or I can just move you guys up again, I guess. Move you guys up. Like so. Okay, and that might give me enough time to make a run for it here. Yes, they can't see me. Brain is dead. And then, is this just magically set up? Almost certainly not. Yeah, because you're too far over there. Okay, so I need probably you way over here, and that should... whoops, that should solve this last brain. And, you guys aren't over far enough. Can I... ooh, that's interesting. Getting around you guys is a little bit tricky. I kind of really don't want this this omplik here. No, let's not step into the beam. Alright, well that lets me... and that's not a problem when there's just one of them looking at that. Okay, and then I just push you. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and from here, I think... ooh. I think if I'm over here... I can just wait. If I just wait another turn? 2, 3, 4... okay. We got it. Yeah, kind of a weird room, but if you want to really have a room showcasing the difference between invisibility potion and shallow water invisibility, shallow water stealth, I guess that's how you do it. Alright, so that finishes up that wing. And here is a completely different type of puzzle. Okay, we have 8 decoy potions. And why? Why do we have decoy potions? We have decoy potions because there is no way to get a giant near this eye so that we can make a stepping stone without it being attracted to a decoy. So we want to do something like this eventually. So I could do that. Might not not be a bad start. I don't know if I wanted to do that. Let's not. Let's, yeah, let's just get all those golems parked in a safe spot. If we wait a turn, you can... Actually, I have a different idea. From here... In fact, let's undo again. Okay, this giant can't move anymore. So now we just need 1, 2, 3. Like... so? I thought you were going to be stuck there, but I mean, I can do that easily enough. You weren't actually stuck up there. That's fine. See, what I'm trying to do here is not exactly that. I was trying to get 1 kill here. I don't like how this is playing out. I thought I had something better set up, but I guess... Okay, we'll keep you locked in place. I wonder if Beathro's going to tell me that I'm using too many potions. So actually, this was possible just 1 decoy. Yeah, but I'm trying to come up with a more clever way of doing things as far as not having to run golems around. So the problem I had was that... maybe this is actually not good. So I wanted to catch it here. Actually, I kind of just want you to be dead, like, Right, so you can do that. And that does allow us to stab on the, it does allow us to stab on the stepping stone if we so desire. I don't need you anymore. Of course, you're going to go that way. I can't really... couldn't script you off on a potion. I don't think I'm ever getting this, golem where I want it. Okay, if I do that... and then do this... oh, that actually does put it somewhere. Okay, there we go. Problem now is getting you to go there, which is probably made easier by having a dead golem there, because I don't care about being able to walk. I just care about... In fact, if I do that... Problem now is you. You're actually in a terrible spot. Okay. So what we're actually going to do here then... is that... No, we want you coming from the other direction. Well, I guess we can still run you up this way at least. No, let's not do that. Let's, okay. Can I get you where I want you to be? Oh, the other problem is because I killed that, I actually can't kill it there anyway, so never mind, this whole thing isn't gonna work. So from here, because I kept you locked in place, this is a problem. Well, if I do that... Yeah, okay, let's, Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Easy solution. There we go. Then I just have to get that one out. There we go.
My gut tells me that I could have cleared this room without drinking any of those potions.
0 potions. Okay. That's close to 7, right?
Strangely, my feet have yet to say a word.
So that's him giving a hint there, I guess, that it's a lot of running around if you want to clear this with the challenge. That was already, what, 71st place tie? Well. Let's just use that as a place to stash a giant. And... See, the thing is, well, I can use these potions to keep all these golems alive. Do I want to be fighting them from this direction or from the other side? I probably actually want them both over here. Yeah, because I think killing it over on this side is going to be easier. Because I can use these potions to get them around. So let's... oops, let's not do that. There we go. Use some complex maneuvers here. Now I think I'm actually forced to kill one of these. Yeah, and see, I want to kill it over here if possible. And looking at this, if I want to kill a giant in this top row here, or kill anything in this top row, it's gonna have to be the giant. I can't stab a golem in this row unless I, stab a giant down. Like, basically I need a giant in this area, because that's the only way I'm ever getting a golem or giant into this top row. Which means that at the very least, I would need you up here. Which might be doable from this. I'm not convinced this is a lost state, but it's not looking great. Okay, well... Okay, first of all, you can come down here. That's fine, probably. Didn't quite get this over. So running through the potions like that doesn't quite work. Well, that was interesting. Definitely not what I wanted. Yeah, I don't like how that played out. The problem here is just that my sword's facing in kind of an awkward orientation. Not that I think there's a whole lot I can do about it. Like, really, I want you both coming around here, so let's just start over from the beginning. And get both of you down here. And that should be... Yeah, that should be easy to get you guys set up for. Okay. From here, this will be way easier than what I was trying to do. So the question then... Do I want to set it up like that? Or do I want to do something like that, where I can then try... Yeah, I feel better about that, strangely, because from here, I think it's going to be easier. Now with you guys... Let's set up a place where we can... wrap... There we go. Trap monsters. Particularly the giant. Looks like it's a nice spot. That's a nice spot to put the giant. Which is actually easier to deal with than the golem. It's a little bit low, I guess, because now when I get the golem out, we're getting this happening again. Which, I mean, I can get him stuck there. I can do this stance again to get the giant out. Let's not hit that checkpoint, I guess. So with that, I get the golem over here. I need it specifically on this style. Even then, I'm not actually going to be able to do this, so I can't kill two over here. Right. Because if I'm standing here, I'll be able to kill it there. But I'm only ever going to get the giant here, which is not good enough. Alright, so that's something to consider then. How am I actually going to get the second golem into position? Because even if I kill a golem up here, even if and get somebody coming in at me this way, the instant I step down here, it's going to step down as well. It's going to take me too long to get to this. So actually this position just doesn't work at all. This position does not work. I do want to just check something though. Yeah, okay, that was super easy. So getting a golem from here to here is easy to do. But the issue I run into... Yeah. I'm never going to kill a golem in that spot. If I had a golem killed in that spot, and then I was standing here, so assuming I was standing up one from here, I could get the giant to sidestep around me. So if I was here, giant would step here, stab it. That would be okay. But then I need to... Well, then I'm going to have an issue of all three of them coming down at me, and that's also going to be really bad. I think turn order, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. I can probably double check that, actually. Yo, giant. Get over on this side so I can stab you in that corner. 7, 5, 6. Okay, that is not at all what I expected. Does that depend on where I stab it? This is Eldritch knowledge I probably... well, so probably... This is Eldritch knowledge that I wish I never had to know. 7, 5... Okay, so it doesn't matter where I stab it. 4, 5, 6, 7. So it always just goes 1, 2, 3, 4 in that order. Inconvenient that the golem corpses do have turn order still, so I can check that easily. So if that's the case... I mean, does that make a difference for my hypothetical up here? Also, they all face outward from on the diagonal. That's nice. So if I stabbed you here, 5, 6, 7... Then as long as I move so that one of you moves into this space, which is to say I don't back away diagonally, but I instead go either north or west from this position in some way. It could be diagonally back. Then I get somebody on here, but that's still a problem because how would I ever actually get to you without you moving? Like, how would that be possible? I'm looking at this. I could get the very first stab up here, which would be really nice because then I get one. I could probably set it up so that I get this. So I get a golem here somehow. Yeah, if I kill golems 1, 2, it shouldn't be too hard to set up. Then I can chase somebody around this way and kill it here. And then from this position, with my sword facing down, I can get a giant here pretty easily, and then it's just a matter of swipe, swipe, and I have access to the eye. Okay. So actually... Okay. So I had one golem unaccounted for. I had one golem unaccounted for, but then there's you, which I can scrape off down here. Yeah, I can do this. Okay, so we successfully didn't kill you. And as long as we can get you on this potion, which we know we can, I think we're good. So now the question is, can I get this giant out of the way while I'm doing all of that? So if I do this... Okay, we got you in a good spot, but then this giant caused us problems. Okay, well from here we can just go out like that. Okay. Okay, and that giant is stuck. Oh, I think we just did it. This wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Oops, let's not step in the water. Is that all there is to this? I thought there would be more running. Yeah. Weird. That was way easier than I thought it would be.
Always nice to do a job personally.
Okay. 60th place tie. We improved our place. No rotation tokens. I think I go in a room like this, I see the horns and the arrows, and the very first thing I try to analyze is there a secret out beyond these arrows somewhere? This is a Gunthro and the Epic Blunder era hold, so Force Arrows could not disable yet, which honestly, that might be my biggest criticism of the second sky. Like, why did he have to do that? I also didn't like arrow rotators, but at least with an arrow rotator, you can just kind of, at a glance, tell that it's in the room or not. But with arrows now, it's like you have to click every single orb and pressure plate and every single arrow to figure out if any of them could be disabled. It's yeah, definitely one of my least favorite aspects, new elements of Second Sky. I mean, it is very useful as an element. I will give it that. And usually it's reasonably obvious, but it's just one of those things that you have to pay attention to. Okay, anyway, this room. Well, I see 3 eyes. And a problem with these eyes is that I'm never getting to any of them. So what do these plates do? That opens that. That opens that. That closes everything. Okay. Oh, so actually this room's probably pretty simple then. This is just about using the snake body to block horn paths. Which means it's going to test my serpent manipulation, but I don't imagine it'll be too terribly bad. I'm forced to do this one first. I'm forced to do this one last, I think, because what's happening is I have to, using this horn, I have to not hit this. So I don't know where it's going to go. It honestly doesn't matter. So we get one of those up. Yeah, these just ensure that I can't go through myself. Or rather, that the clone can't get out once it's in. Right, so we block this, it'll go to one of those, and I don't even know why I'm still explaining it. Like, everything just kind of falls into position at that point. Also, there's shallow water to make snake manipulation easier. A really nice thing about having shallow water and a snake in the room together is that it allows you to choose exactly where on the clock you want the snake to be a lot of the time. Which can be useful. Like here, for example, if I want it on horizontal, I can do it. And now I can just wait until it's on vertical. I don't think it's actually gonna matter much, but you know, let's whoops. That's on horizontal, yeah. So we go vertical. Like we could do that, for example, and wait for it to be on vertical again. So horizontal, vertical, and that'll do it.
It'll take a while to get used to that.
Yeah. Okay. And you can't kill Clone Gunthro. So do I just assume that this is closer? I notice with this I can't actually block. I can't fully block this with the clone, so I do have to use the snake for this. But I mean, as long as you know the trick, like this seems like it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, especially since that's closer. I guess the trick now, actually, this is the hard part. How do I get you over here? Always one final complication. Yeah, because those don't permanently close. The eye was staring right at the wall, so it's not like I could wake the eye up and then get it to stand on one while I stand on the other. I don't suppose distance-wise this just works out. Probably doesn't, so probably what I do. How long are you? 15? One, the head's not going to count, so we'll start at 2, because the head's going to be one of those 2 tiles. So 2, because path. The head, I'm pretty sure that the horn will path through the head itself. Brains treat the head as a brain path map obstacle. I'm assuming horns do the same. I don't know that for sure, but it would make sense to me. So 1 is the head. It's going to be on one of those 2 tiles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is kind of what we want, I think. So now we want you on... We want you on vertical. Okay, and this is where the shallow water here comes in. Don't think I didn't notice that. You're still on vertical, so we'll do that. You're now on horizontal. I think that's fine. No, we need you over one more. Well, we can now do this. Wait, I thought it was one column over. Okay, let's not do that. Let's just wait until you're on vertical. Now you're on horizontal. Like that. Okay. I was just assuming that would be long enough, but that way the path starts from here and goes this way and doesn't go that way. And I'm assuming, I guess I assumed correctly, that that would get the snake where I needed it to be. Or to get the path to be the length I needed it to be. Looks good to me. Alright, good room. It's a trick that I've played around with before, so I instantly knew what this room was asking. But I imagine that could trip people up the first time they see it, and also if they aren't... the shallow water is just really a nice convenience feature, which makes the whole setting up the serpent pretty trivial if you know how serpents move. If you don't know how serpents move, I guess it even makes the trial and error really easy, trying to get it into position. But overall, pretty easy. Alright, seep. And there is shallow water here. In this case, the shallow water exists so that I can put a mirror there and stab the brain. So really, in fact, if I look at this, there is not a single spot adjacent to the seep that I can safely put the... that I can safely stab them. So the puzzle is get the mirror to the water while avoiding seep. Okay. Now at a glance I see some issues with getting the mirror here. Because like if I try to get it, if I get it here for example, I can't push it in that way. Yeah, likewise I can't push it in that way. So I'm not coming in this entrance has the same issue. In fact, starting from the water, where can I even go? If I get the mirror here somehow, I can push it in. Here doesn't work, here doesn't work. Okay, so here, here, or here. Those are like the three spots. So which one looks the easiest? Well, from here, I can't... It's like doing like reverse brain roach queen moves here, the way I'm thinking about this. It's like I want to go here, so the reverse of that is that, but that's a wall, which I think is how brain roach queens think. So that doesn't work. Here is the same. Alright, so I don't think I'm getting a mirror here. Because the only way I can get a mirror here is from here. And I could get a mirror. I could get a mirror here, actually. That is a thing I could do. Okay. Here, if I get the mirror here, that would be from there, which is impossible. So that's easy, because I can't push it that way. Here is impossible. Okay, so I found the path. The path is from here and going like this. Can I... Well... I still have access to the sword when I'm not on the Ormites. So getting the mirror down here is pretty easy. Oh, I can't get it in there. Why did I think I could get it in there? I just missed this one tile of water. Alright, back to analysis. I do think it has to get here. From here. Which probably means I need to run it all the way around. I can definitely get it in by doing that. Okay, so actually I want to start over here. Okay. Now, I run the seep around and it's kind of funny. Yeah, okay, couldn't quite get in there. If I had... I don't like the way the seep is set up here. Now, and this is all just a single tile thing, except for right there. So I'm wondering if I can mess with the seep turn order here and get them to be more convenient. Oh, right. Also, you can kill me there, which is not great. Okay. This is reminding me of that discussion that happened recently about construct brain path maps, and how seep was pointed out during that discussion as something a little bit weird, the way seep works. Alright, so if I go in here like this, yeah, I get that to happen. And now they're all... Yeah, now they're all really tight. Going this way. And they go out one at a time in that direction. Okay. So if I wait there, that's as close as I can get, and that gets me another push. Another push, actually. Right, so next... Oh, and another push potentially, although I think I'm just dead if I go here. I might actually even be dead from here. But the next push I want to do is from here to here. Then I push it down, in, down, down, down. No. Down, down, up, up. No. Did I overlook something again? How am I getting it into the water? If I get it here... Oh yeah, I get it here. That's fine. So yeah, I get it down to here, I push it up, I go back around, push it down, go back around, and then push it. Okay. So is this survivable? Yes, this is survivable. Okay. Let's just get them all in a bunch again. That lets me do that pretty easily. And now I probably want them down here again. Because, no, let's go here first, get you all in there. Because that is still pretty close. Come on, back over here. No, we do that. Okay, that's not going to work, so we'll come back down here again. And now, we definitely want you at the other end. Okay, I think they got to the end. Now I can go through the water and do that. And then run through the water again. And from here I want to go... Really don't like the way they've grouped up here. Well... Can I get there in time this way? I can. Okay. I can't get out that way yet, but that's fine. Yeah, so the Seep boys just prefer the number of tiles. Like, the reason I'm stepping here instead of just staying on the checkpoint is because this spot is 2 tiles out. There's like 1 floor tile in between both of these walls, which means they'll go to whichever of those walls is closest. But if I stand here, it's 2 away from there and only 1 away from there. So that's kind of how this works. Now, I also don't want to kill the brain, so I guess once this is done, I'll just do this. Yeah, because that's the only spot I can kill the Seep on. Okay, interesting. Kind of a weird room, but Brain Seep will do that. That was alright.
Guess it's time to see what this big breach is all about.
Oh, have I gotten to the end already? I don't think there are any more secrets on this level, or places for them. We can see all of these walls have come up. I'm not sure why they didn't make the doors out of green, like room clear gates or something, and then just killed all the enemies themselves. Oh, I guess they are stalwarts, killing enemies They're very eager to do it, but they don't always do it well on their own. Ah, citizens. Another favorite element of mine. Ooh, I didn't see what that was. Okay, water skipper's coming in, I guess. If I just wait here, does... Okay, I guess that's it. The nice thing about these citizens from a scripting perspective is you don't actually have to script them. I'm assuming they're just kind of doing their thing. Okay. And we got another room here, huh? With, this looks like scripting or something, because I don't think I'm getting down to here unless there's builders involved. Well, I mean, I don't know that this is the final room of the hold, or... Ooh, it's a lot of briar. Or if something else is going to happen after this. But let's just leave that for its own episode, and see if there is more on top of this, or whether this is it. I will see you then.